Say hi, Wycove. Welcome into the stream. Hello, No Face Lady 246. Hello, Kate. Hello. A little kiss there. Hi, everyone. Welcome in to Let's Build a Funny Song from Scratch live at the Phoenix Arts Club tonight. And the chat goes wild. Whoa! Hello, Later Lindsay. Welcome into the chat there. Thank you so much for coming here, everybody. Lovely to see you all. I'm so sorry I've not streamed for about a month now. Did you miss me? I missed you, and I'm sorry about that. I've just had no internet. But now the lovely people at Phoenix have let me loose. Hello! Look at those Zaffa Cakes emotes that are coming through the chat on Twitch. If you're listening on, hello! Hello everyone on Facebook over here, and we got Twitch over here. Hello everyone! Oh, I missed you too, Later Lindsay. Hello, Phoenix Arts Club and everyone that's watching on Facebook. So basically, if you've not watched this is a live stream that is happening live at the Phoenix Arts Club. They're letting me use all of their technology here, and we're going to basically just build a song from scratch all together. So everyone in the various chats, you're just going to pop in suggestions. We're going to build a song from scratch, and we're going to write the music live here. And that's basically what's going to happen. So I hope. Strap in. Let's do it. So basically what we're looking for to start us off is a suggestion of a title or maybe theme of a song, and then a musical genre as well, and I'll do my best to stick to those two things. I do try really hard with varying levels of success. Hello Robin, London UK, welcome into the chat. Thank you so much. I thought you'd done your house up. Imagine, hi guys, secret, I've moved here. Well, but Colin, can I move in? Can I move in? Yes. Colin said yes. Colin said yes from back there. Was going to come to live show, but night shift put pay to that. Oh, Robin, London UK, thanks for joining us online though, thank you. And the night shift. So, what would everyone like to write a song about tonight? Do let me know any ideas in the chat. Now this is fun. This is a lot of cowbell fans join in on this show usually, and for my birthday the amazing Hole 79 bought me an actual cowbell, and get this, Hole 79 said she looked up what the size of the honky tonk woman cowbell is, and it's a 9-inch big boy, so that's what she's got me. Listen to that beauty, so we can pop in some actual live cowbell into the song tonight. Whoa! I am amazing. Hello, Old 79. Yeah, you are. Thank you so much. Hello, Colin. Hello, Colin. Colin, you got big fans in there from Wycove. The cowbell song. We could write the cowbell song. If anyone has any suggestion of musical genres as well, chuck them in and we'll write it all together. I've got my little MIDI keyboard set up here, and we're just going to see what happens. Basically, that's what it is. If you're new to the show, you're very welcome. Don't be shy. Whoa, like this light, just don't be shy, just come and join in. It's fun. No idea is a bad idea. It just might not be right for that specific second in time. It doesn't mean it's a bad idea, so don't be scared to put in any suggestions out there. So we've had a suggestion of the cowbell song. We've had a suggestion about being on the night shift. Anyone else in the night shift? Hating the nights? Oh, and thank you so much for the new follow. No Face Lady 246. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. This is my little follow dance for you. It feels weird to do it on such a big stage. Normally I'm sat in my house on a chair, and now I can be free. Right, okay, so we're all going to build a song. Colin the Caterpillar. We could do one about Colin the Caterpillar. That was, it might get too political if we talk about Colin the Caterpillar. Hello, 60s bubblegum pop. Hi, KB on stage. Good evening. Thank you so much for the subscription, Hole 79. You know what you get for that? You get a little extra cowbell. It's a I can't play and sing at the same time. I was trying to sing Honky Tonk Women there. Right, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's write this song, shall we? It's so lovely to be here. This show tonight is going to be an hour. We're going to whiz through this song. We're going to write an absolute belter all together. So get your fingers out. Get your fingers out. For typing, get them out. Subject, beach balls and summer holidays. That is a good, yeah. Yeah. Have you been playing with your beach balls in the rain, Robin? Is that what's been happening? Right, so a few suggestions here. Beach balls. I've put the mic too far. I've only got short arms, obviously, because I'm 5 foot tall. Beach balls and summer holidays. Disco. This is all looking quite epic. Thank you so much. We got the Phoenix Arts Club to thank for that. If someone could do a shout out for them, it's the !Phoenix, and get following them because they're a fantastic venue looking out for all of us performers and a great place to come and watch shows. So come and watch. Right. There you go. Thank you so much. No Face Lady 246. Right. So we've got disco genre. This is all right. Subject beach balls. 60s bubblegum pop. What else? Colin the Caterpillar or the cowbell song. Right, what should we vote for? If you want to hear a song, if you want to help write a song about beach balls and summer holidays, put 1 in the chat that you're in. If you want to write a song about Colin the Caterpillar, put 2 in the chat that you're in. And if you want to write a song about cowbells, put 3 in the chat that you're in. So that's 1 for beach balls and summer holidays, 2 for Colin the Caterpillar, and 3 for the cowbell song. The 2's taking a heavy lead. Before I'd even finished saying what number 2 was, that had already got some votes. It's looking like number 2. Whoa, oh, whoops, 3. Hang on, now people are changing their mind to the cowbell song. I knew it. You lot love a cowbell in there. Anyone watching on Facebook, feel free to join in as well. You'll be able to see both the chats here. It'll be like you're in the same room. It'll be nice friends. Right, 3, 1. Right, how many? Right, let's do a count up. Whole 79, I guess you're changing that. So we got 2 for 2, 2 for 3, 3 for 3. Hang on. And 1 for 1 for 1. Sorry, Robin London. No one's in the beach ball vibe after all that rain. So it looks like, because we got all those 3s, it looks like we're going to be playing the cowbell song, which is just as well, because we have got the live cowbell. We'd be stupid to write anything other than that. Whoop. And we've had a suggestion of 60s bubblegum pop or disco as musical genres. So if you'd like 60s bubblegum pop, put A in the chat, and if you'd like disco, put B in the chat. This is a story of Colin. Let us begin. I mean, it's a beautiful start, Robin London, UK. You know I'm going to write that in as the first lyric. Okay, here we go. Colin the Caterpillar. Here's the slow bit, isn't it? Watching me type. Right. This is the story of Colin the Caterpillar. Lettuce begin. Begin. Here we go. ... Oh, it's here we go. D. Let's go disco. We're saying disco. We're saying disco in here. Disco. Hello, Chris Norton Walker. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to write a disco song about Colin the Caterpillar. We've had our opening line. Thank you so much, Robin London, UK. This is the story of Colin the Caterpillar. Let us begin. And it's a disco hit. Let's try and figure out some nice drum beats that we could have for that. And get some fall on the floor. Let's see what's happening. Right. I mean, it's not quite disco, is it? Let's get... Let's see what happens with... I mean, it will do for now, won't it? It will do for now. So, anyone got any suggestions of lyrics, do chuck them in and we'll write the song all together. So, this is the story. What kind of key? Anyone got a preferred key tonight? Please pop that in the chat. Any letter between A and G. A and G. What was that? So I forgot then. I forgot what happens on a piano. Any letter between A and G, you can have sharps, which are hashtags, and you can have flats, which are mini Bs. So any letter between A and G. Let's see what's going to happen. Backdoor key. Thank you very much, Chris. Welcome for that. Very useful indeed. I'm going to put this here. Does that work? Does that look professional? Hopefully. Backdoor key. Right. Right. Let's do it. Disco. Disco. Okay. This is the story. Right. It's disco. Oh, this is the story of Callan the caterpillar. Let us begin. Yeah? This. I just randomly sung a melody. Got no idea what key it's in. This is a story about Colin the caterpillar. Let us begin. Something like that. Did you say Christmas disco? No, I 100% did not, Chris Norton Walker. There's no Christmas here. Sorry. Every time. So we're going to do it in the key of D and A. If anyone's playing along at home, please do. Right, Christmas sleigh bells. We'll see what we do. Right, I'm a gentleman of the road. Here we go. Robin's got another lyric suggestion here. I'm a gentleman of the road with my home on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. Yeah, that is a lovely. Do you know what? That's a lovely paragraph novel that we've got there. I'm just going to type that out. That's going to take me a while, isn't it? I'm a gentle man I'm so sorry. You'd think my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. Yes. Why doesn't Brittany do that instead of the head mic? Yeah, it does look better. There we go. Also, is this the this is the future of comedy? Chris Norton Walker. Right, track with a double meaning. It's beautiful, right. Oh, this is the story of Colin the caterpillar. Let us begin. And then we'll get some funky. We'll get some nice bass in there. I'm a gentleman of the road with my house out on the back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. Is this too funky? Is this too fun? Is this okay? Too much funk? We're gonna have the cowbell in, of course. So, and it's disco. It'll be a dude instead of a gentleman. Yes, I'm a dude of the road. Dude. So let me just write those chords. You know what I'm like. G, A. I'll leave my own track. Right, so we need another couplet there before we get to the chorus. The chorus should be something about I'm calling a caterpillar. Something like that. As it's right. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it. Aldi if I have to, little by little, finding my market share. Chris Norton Walker, a beautiful line. Shall we pop that in here? It doesn't really, does it rhyme? Who cares? It's disco. Disco does always rhyme. I wasn't being mean about disco then. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it, Aldi, if I have to. Ooh. Little by little, finding my market share. Laugh emoji. I know I have a mic stand, but I didn't know what to do with it. It just felt wrong wherever it was. All right, Wycove, you're so mean. Look, is that better? Then that's here. It's just because if I bend down, right. Let's just see. Right. So our song goes so far. This is the story of Colin the caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude off the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it on the if I have to. Little by little, finding my market share. Oh, something like that. And we'll go boom, 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 boom into the chorus. Are we happy with that so far? Aldi pronounced like all day. Thank you. Right, I'll write that in proper. These puns, we've got to get them right. Right, you're thinking of snails. I think caterpillars leave a track, don't they? Do they? Have we written this whole song wrong? How do you pronounce? Right, middle eight. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get ya eventually. Nice. Let's get that in. Let's get that in for the middle eight. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. I love that. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Beautiful. Caterpillars don't have houses on their backs. This one does. This one does actually. I think you'll find hole 79. I think this one actually does. So, yeah. We'll just, maybe he thinks he's a snail. Right. Maybe this is an existential crisis Colin the caterpillar can have in verse 2. I'm not a snail. I thought, yeah, let's do that. He's identified as a snail. Maybe he just has a big bag on his back. Right. Let's start with this track a little bit. Doing this. Sorry, Wyckoff, don't care what you say. What is this drum beat like? Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. What we'll do is we'll run that through. We'll do some loose chords, and then we'll make an arrangement of the track, and we'll load in some drums, which are a bit cooler, and then we'll add in some cowbells and everything like that. Hope that's okay. Let's get a rough guide track going, and then we can build the song up from there. So I guess so I'll do some. You know me. I'll do some electric piano first, and then we'll build up from there. Here we go. The fast verse. I'm a dude with my house up on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Something like that. Maggie Poos is in! Oh my goodness. Maggie Poos. Welcome to the stream, Maggie Poos. Lovely to have you in. Hope you're all right. I'm just going to get rid of any whoopsies that I put in there. Welcome in. We're writing a funky disco about Colin the Caterpillar, and we have already been confused about the differences between a caterpillar and a snail. And actually, we've written it as if we're a snail. So... something we can, I'm sure, work around at some point in this song. Okay, so we've got some right. Snails have shells as houses. They move slow, but I use peristasis. Okay, have I pronounced it peristasis? I love that. Thank you so much. Snails have shells. Where'd it go? As houses. They move slow, but I use peristalsis. I can't really read that. Peristasis. Is that? This is how Sia writes music, right? This is how everyone's doing it. This is exciting. I think they're biologically exactly the same. Thank you, Magipus. This is a science input that we needed at this point in the stream. I am positive that caterpillars have no idea what they look like. Yes, yes, yes. They've seen a snail and they think we must have that. Okay, so far in the song, we've got this. Let us begin. I'm a dude off the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I live my own track. I don't like to take good all day if I have to. Little by little, finding my market share. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I mean, I've got no idea what I just tried to sing there, do I? And I actually think this should go into a different chord here, actually. Let's go. Go in the shine. Maybe we do a little suspended chord. Is that disco? I don't know. Let's pop it in. Why not? I don't think it is disco, but it's in there now. There's no going back. There is. We can change that at any time if anyone is offended by that suspended fourth chord that we've just popped in. Right. I'm going to pop this in there. And then I think it goes to a different chord in here. I think they're right. Can you wrap that bit about market share? I'm just thinking of ways to cram it in. Thank you, later, Lindsay. Let's try it. Let's figure out. Maybe that's a good chorus. Like, I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you. Eventually, I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails have shells as houses. They move slow, but I have peristalsis. And then something. Ooh, something like that. 2 more lines we need in here if we're doing it that way. Da 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 da, and then we go B minor, A, G, A, glissando. Popped it in. So we just need 2 more lines there. Maybe we can put in da, da. I'm positive caterpillars have no ideas what they look like. Snails have shells as houses. They move slow, but I use peristalsis. Good luck rhyming peristalsis. All right. Thank you, later, Lindsay. It's very kind of you for the good luck there. Right. What rhymes is stalsis? I'm really thinking hard. Let's just go on Rhyme Zone and see what's available for us to use with rhyming with peristalsis. Oh, there's loads of rhymes actually, later, Lindsay. We could have anastalsis, aperistalsis, catastalsis, diastalsis, retrostalsis, antiperistalsis, or hyperperistalsis. So actually, got loads actually. Cowpiss. Can I have my pal's sis? My mate turned into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. I mean, it's beautiful. Should we put that at the end of the chorus? Let's do it. That's going to be our last 2 lines of the chorus. My mate turned into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. Beautiful work. Right, Excel. Right, Hosanna in excelsis. Loads of rhymes. My work here is done. Well, look, we've got Hosanna in excelsis. Let's do it. Let's pop it in. Let's use Robin's lovely line as as verse 2. Verse 2. Did I record that? No. Let's record the chorus in on the piano, just so we have it, so we can just run. Get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Sales of shells as houses, and label and loads of Paris houses. Hosanna in excelsis. That's how that. There we go. That makes perfect sense. Great. So that's right. Quantize that. Okay. So now we're just gonna copy and paste. So I'm just copying and pasting the chords because I'm lazy. And here we go. So we've got my mate turns into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. Beautiful work. I like to get up early before the morning rush, but by the time I've put all my boots on, I've usually missed the bus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is everyone is bringing their poetry A game tonight, and it's so lovely to see. Are those hiccups or swallowing? What did I do as funny sound? A child is threatening to eat my face. Oh, I see. I thought you meant in real life there, Chris Norton Walker, and I was going to be like, should we send someone around? Make sure you're okay. Right, I like to get up in the morning. I like to get up in the morning. Get up early, sorry. Early. Before the morning rush. But by the time I put all my boots on, I've usually missed the bus. But by the time I've put my boots on, I've usually missed the bus. Beautiful work. A few more hosannas before excelsis. Yes, let's do it. Hosanna, etc. That's what I've written. Hosanna, etc. We'll do some big, like, disco. Excelsis. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Right. So I feel like it would be nice, actually, to build up a bit more of this track and really get into the track. So what instruments are we envisaging in here? Obviously some bass. Obviously some cowbell. Yes, of course, Colin, we're going to get the cowbell in. Let's get some bass. Let's get some bass in now, because that's quite a good one at the start, isn't it? Liverpool. I'm going to put a Liverpool bass in. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Right, what are we thinking? Let's play it through. Let's see if we can get a little. Right, is that too poppy? Hang on a minute. What I just played, is that too poppy? Is that disgusting out there? You're like, no, it's not. Right. Let's think it through. Timpanis, slap bass. We're asking for slap bass? Upright studio bass? Nah, we want this one, surely. Or do we want a synthy bass? Maybe that's what we need. Bass. Maybe not that one. That might, right. Is that two Venga boys? That's quite nice actually, isn't it, that one? Should we do that one? I'm trying to remember what disco sounds like, but all I can think of is hot chocolate. That's in the right groovy. That's kind of groovy. Right. What's their famous song? I believe in miracles. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Right, so we're saying yes to this kind of bass. At night it gets quite lonely just sitting on the shelf, so I get out my cowbell and play it to myself, and it goes, oh my gosh, hole 79. This is going to be the lead into the cowbell solo. At night it gets quite lonely. Just sitting on the shelf. This poor caterpillar just sitting on the shelf. So I get out my cowbell and play it to myself. It goes ... cowbell solo. Just in case I forget. I wouldn't want to leave that out. Loved Venga noise. Disco. Right, let's do it. So we've got some lyrics. We've started on the song. Here we go. Hello, Ken, right? Lovely little, I love this lyric suggestion over here. I'm not sure about if I can say some of these words. Ken is on Facebook here. It's Freedom Day in Scotland. We're out getting squiffy, but we, Nicholas, sat at home being very... Beautiful. Ken, welcome into the show. Welcome into this. Thank you so much for being here. We're writing a disco song about Colin the Caterpillar. But maybe we can find some way of getting this in there. This is the chat on Twitch as well. So what you're seeing on the screen is Facebook there, and we got Twitch going up here. And I'm trying really hard to know where to put this microphone, but failing at all times. So let's get a bit of bass in. Here we go. Right, how am I feeling about that? Is that disco enough? Or maybe it should be like... You want a... Colin's asking for a pew out the back. We can definitely get one in. Should we do that now for you? Just so we know that we've got it. What are we doing? Lead. I think it's like... Oh! Not that one. Where is it? No, come on, what's my favourite one? No. What about that? Sounds like a duck. Let's do it. Let's get it in and we'll put an octave up. Alright, we'll put that an octave up, and that's going to sound beautiful, delicious. Okay, so back to this little bass track. What we saying? Rose voice in the car wash, Sister Sledge, Lost in Music, etc. Right, Anita Ward's Ring That Bell was disco. Snails or butterflies, who cares what we are? And a moth is just a butterfly with bad PR. Oh my gosh. This is like, I mean, I'm going to put that as like a chant section towards the end. Let's tuck this in. Right, where was it? Snails? Flies, who cares what we are? And a moth is just a butterfly with bad PR. It's beautiful, Magipoos. Thank you so much for popping that in. Right, can you add a bit where you're beatbox with the mic down your shirt again? Like that. That will go in. We'll pop that in. Little solo. I think my pet snail Brian just died. Can we dedicate this song to him? Oh, Hole 79, of course. Dear Brian, this song is for you. We'll splice that in after. Hello, people. Right, welcome to the live audience. Not shouting out. Everyone's been told to be silent in here so that we can soak up the chat. Not one person is allowed to talk. It's a closed set for filming. Apart from Colin's the only one allowed to make any noise. Colin's give it up in the chat for Colin. Colin is seeing all of your comments. So give it up for Colin in the chat. That would be really nice. Shout out, please. And the failure of mic stand technique. Stop being mean about my mic stand technique. I'm trying. Okay, so is this any better? No. Let's get some more bass going. Let's get some more bass in there. I'm just going to see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to wing it. No, what am I doing? I'm like playing like a simple pop bass, aren't I? I have a caterpillar named after me. Yes, you do, Colin. Colin, look at all these beautiful Twitch shout outs for you, Colin. Caterpillar in human form. Hello, Colin. Did you really think you were a snail? Right. So, what is... Right. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Dinga, 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 dinga. What are the other ones? Boom, 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 boom. Right. C, give me a C. C. There you go, hole 79. So. Give me an O. Holes. There's no O on the keyboard. Ooh. Da, da, da. Oh God, sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Here we go. I'm having a brain fart. How do I rectify this brain fart that I'm having? Not been very good, am I? Get a bit of violin in. Give me right. Bit of string stabs. Okay. And filly horns for chorus. Okay. I always hear ooh in songs though. I think you're wrong. Me? You think I'm wrong? That's mean. Right, let's get some strings. So we want string stabs. We're on a delay, so I'm going to record it in the electric piano sound, so there's no delay, and then hopefully when we put it into the violins there will be less of a delay. Let's give it a go. Might give it that loud. Like that, but in strings. Is that what we're thinking? Or maybe I'll do like a synth strings. Might be a bit epic synth strings. Is that too much? This is better. I'm a little glowworm and always in a hurry. My rear end's rather fiery. Shouldn't have had that curry. Let's get it in, Ken. Ken, we're getting it in. Right. We'll pop it in here and we'll see where it comes up in the song. I am a little glow worm and always in a hurry. My rear ends rather fiery. Shouldn't have had that curry. Right, violin, we're going violin. Hello, everyone. Right, I think Holmes was cheerleading to spell out Colin, not singularly requesting musical notes or blood groups. Holmes 79 is saying they were requesting blood, actually. Right. Okay, so aside from my brain fart about the bass, we're not doing too terribly. Let's get on. Are we okay with those string stabs? Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are writing a silly song from scratch all together. As you can see, we've got the Facebook chats here and the Twitch chat here open, and we're live streaming out everywhere. And this song is about Colin the caterpillar, who we got confused about the differences between caterpillars and snails at the start of this show. So part of the song, we do think that the caterpillar is a snail. And that's just where we're at. Would you like to see the song so far? Let's go through it so far, and we'll see where we're at, and at what what I need to do better, basically. Let's do it. This is the story of Colin the caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude on the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it all day if I have to. Little by little, finding my market share. I'm calling the caterpillar. Oh, I've done it wrong, haven't I? I've done it wrong, and I'll tell you for why. How? I only did one half of the verse. What am I doing? Right. Let's scooch them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy and paste. Copy and paste that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go from the top. This is the story of Colin the caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude off the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it all day if I have to, little by little, finding my market share. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but all the time I'm grooving. Snails have snails of houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in excelsis. My mate turned into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. I like to get up early before the morning rush, but by the time I put my boots on, I'm usually missed the bus. Right, now, the problem with copy and pasting is that I've done it all wrong. Right. Get that copied and pasted. Why has it gone there? Oh, it's gone there. Edit. Undo. What's it doing? What's it like? And I think we've got 3 bits in there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get that pasted again. It's very technical, this. Very technical, this. Right. What have we got? Oh, thank you so much, Maggie Poos, for gifting a sub to Later Lindsay. You know what you get? You've gifted a sub, so you get a little cowbell. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone in the chat. You're very kind over in Twitch. So nice to see you all again. Okay, let's scooch this song out. Let's scooch it out. I'm being absolutely... we all know I always get a brain fart at some point when I'm writing this songs. So now we've hit that. Why don't we do some... why don't we do a little bit of guitar, maybe? Shall we do that? Let's do it. Let's see how this pans out. Normally I fail. Here we go. Okay, let's go. No, don't start over there. Start over here. Was this any good? Was this any good? But let's go. Let me pick up from where I left off on that, because I ruined that. Sorry, everybody. So loud. Sorry. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Oh dear. That's nice, isn't it, Garage Band? Thank you for that. That was a beach ball. Now, people who have watched the show before know that my laptop is just likes to play along, and now it's done a lovely light fade on there. So we'll see what happens with that. That's rock and roll, though. That is so true, later, Lindsay. Thank you for that. Right. Let's let the screen... I'll just let the screen calm down for a second, because it's gone a bit whoopsie-daisy. Oh, now it's back. Now it's back. I just didn't like the guitar. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's like my mum. Right. What kind of style guitar mystery chorus? It's our favourite. That one, hopefully. Are we good? Is this okay with guitar? You saying yeah, Colin? It's funky. Okay, that's what we wanted. Right. We'll do a bit of mix. Record track. Show arrangement. Right, I'm going to pop in the arrangements now, and hopefully we can load in some drums that are going to be a bit more funky. Verse. So basically, what I'm doing on my screen now is I'm popping in where there's the verse, where there's a chorus, and all that jazz. We'll do a bridge, we'll do a chorus, and then we'll do an outro. Then I'm gonna pop in a little drum track, and hopefully it's gonna create us some cool little... Just mix it up on the drums, you know. That should be all right. I'm loving these quacks on the. They're good. Thank you for the suggestion, Colin. Right. Oh my gosh, we've got 10 minutes. We're going to finish this. Okay. So what do we need? We've got a bit of everything, haven't we? Is it like? I'm not focused at the best of times, but we can see where my brain, how my brain works, can't we? Just pop a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Right. What do we need in here to make it a bit more finished? Bass, yeah. So. Let's try and see it in What do we think? Something like that? Let's give it a go. I think that would be alright if I actually played it properly. Let's do that one more time. And some nice tambourine just came in on the drums there. That's going to be nice. Oh, I messed it up. Some meditation. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're right, Colin. It needs a meow there. Let's get one in. And we'll put it on the bass, maybe? Let's put that down an octave, I reckon. And are we okay with that bass? Is anyone absolutely horrified with that? Time flies, Lady Lindsay. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. This is sounding ace. Thank you so much for the support in there. Ken Wright. Colin's very happy with his creative take. He's going to hold a party with caterpillar cake. He took so long to bake it, but it ended up a mess. So we wiggled off to town and bought from M&S. Oh my goodness me. That is beautiful. Right, it's probably going to take me 10 minutes to write that down, isn't it? The rate I go. Colin's very happy. I tell you what, I'll read it off the screen while we do it, because you're right there. So, we have got intro bass. We have got chorus bass, verse bass. Did you get to verse bass? Right, where does this go up to? 1, 2. Everyone in, thank you so much, everyone in the room, for being so quiet and keeping it really chilled out vibe in here so that we can focus on the chat. Right, let's give it a go. See where we've up to. It's got some bass in it. I don't know how it's going to work. Let's find out. Let's see what the drums are doing. This is the story of Colin the Caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude on the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it all day if I have to, little by little. Big my market share. I'm Colin the Caterpillar, coming to you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails of shells of houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. I may turn into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. I like to get up early before the morning rush, but by the time I put my boots on, I'm usually missed the bus. I'm a little glowworm and always in a hurry. My rear end gets rather farish and I've had that curry. Calling the caterpillar, coming to you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails of shells of houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. At night it gets quite lonely, just sitting on the shelf. So I get out my cowbell and play it to myself. It goes. How many bars of this did we want? How many bars of that? Because it's just the rest of the song right now. And then we'll go, oh, here we go. I'm going to start, yeah. Colin the Caterpillar. Colin's very happy with this creative take. He's going to hold a party with some caterpillar cake. He took so long to bake it, but ended up a mess. So he wiggled off to town and bought some M&S. That can be the play out for definite. And let's get a chorus. I'll just copy and paste these choruses over here. And they can go there. What's the vibe? I mean, loads of cowbells in the chat. Several bars of cowbell. All the bars. So we've got, I think right now, we got 8 bars of cowbell, which is incredible. We've never seen the likes of that before, actually. That's right. Right, all the bars. KP cowbell. Thank you for putting the K there. That's beautiful. Right, now, we like the strings, yes or no? They okay? I mean, we don't really hear them that much, but maybe sometimes that's good. No offence, strings. No offence, violinists, if you're in there listening. Okay, so we've got some stuff going on. We've got some guitar going on. Let's get the guitar going. Let's copy and paste that. Now, is there anything else that we're missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And we get that down there. Right, I'm going to copy this over here. And I'm just making sure that we have all of the components of the track, so we're not missing anything out. Because we're going to record the vocals in a second, I think. Would you believe? Right. I feel like that's everything in there. We'll get this. Oh no, edit, undo. I don't know what I'm audio describing. Oh, I've already done it. Audio describing. Undo. Now beatbox. Right, Daisy. My question to you is, should we try and record this? It might be abysmal. It's highly likely to be abysmal. Daisy, everyone, give it up in the chat for Daisy. Daisy's here on the tech desk tonight, and we're gonna see if we can hydrate. Cheers, everyone. What's everyone drinking tonight? I'm drinking the finest tap water. Bought it from South London. Forgot how to drink just then. Daisy, there we go in the chat. Thank you so much. So Daisy's on the tech desk. We're going to try and record the vocals so that we can put this song together completely now. And we've got 1 minute. We can do it. The song's definitely under a minute. It's not. Daisy, are you ready? Okay. Do you want to? Should I count us in, or do you want to count us in? I can count us in. Okay. And then are you going to press record? And then are you going to press record when I go? Oh, you already recorded. Okay, yeah, this is useful. Because this would be good to have this on the track. My confusion. Okay, we're going to record now, everyone. Eyes down for a full house. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pressing play. This is the story of Colin the Caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude on the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it all day if I have to, little by little, finding my market share. I'm Colin the Caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails have shells as houses, they move so, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, in Excelsior. My mate turned into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. I like to get up early before the morning rush, but by the time I put all my boots on, I've usually missed the bus. I'm a little glowworm and always in in a hurry. My rear end's rather fiery. I shouldn't have had that curry. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails of shells of houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. At night it gets quite lonely, just sitting on the shelf. So I count out my cowbell and I play it to myself. It goes. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails of shells as houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. Colin's very happy with this creative take. He's gonna hold a party with caterpillar cake. He took so long to bake it, but it ended up a mess. So he wiggled off to town and bought one from M&S. How do we feel about that? Are you going to press record? Is a good producer tag. Are you going to press record? How do you feel that went, Daisy, at the desk? That was good? Do we need to do one more for safety? Yeah, should we do one more for safety? Is everyone in the chat on board with it? This is going to be the last time we go through it. We're saying amazing. Hopefully someone recorded this. Hopefully they did. Otherwise, it would be... Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point in having fun if it's not recorded? Right, we're going to go. Right, this is the last time. Everyone can do a nice shout out in the chat there for Phoenix. If you put !Phoenix, that's where I'm live streaming from tonight. Give them a follow on Twitter. Come and watch some shows. Maggie Poos came to watch a show, and they're so nice here. So give them a follow. And if anyone fancies chucking us a tip, if you pop ! Tip, tips. I can't remember which one. But myself and the Phoenix were sharing out all the ticket money tonight. So that would be wicked. Obviously, it's a full house in here. Absolutely full. It's absolutely rammed in here. So, right, let's go from the top then. We're going to record this song from the top. This is going to be a #1 hit-selling album. This is the album. There's no more tracks needed, just this. Audience harmony. I love that. Okay, so let's do it. Let's get on the song. Daisy, are you ready? Are you going to press record? All right, I'm going to count us down again in a weird way. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the story of Colin the Caterpillar. Let us begin. I'm a dude off the road with my house on my back. You can see where I've been because I leave my own track. I don't like to take people to court, but I'll do it, I'll D if I have to. Little by little, finding my market share. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails of shells as houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. My mate turned into a butterfly after wrapping in a cloth. Knowing my identity crisis, I'll probably turn into a moth. I like to get up early before the morning rush, but by the time I put all my boots on, I've usually missed the bus. I am a little glowworm and always in a hurry. My rear end's rather fiery. I shouldn't have had that curry. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails and shells as houses, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. At night it gets quite lonely, just sitting on my shelf. So I get out my little cowbell and play it to myself. It goes. I'm calling the caterpillar, coming to get you eventually. I may be slow moving, but I'm all the time grooving. Snails and shells as houses, they move slow, but I have peristalsis. Hosanna, Hosanna in Excelsius. Colin's very happy with his creative take. He's gonna hold a party with caterpillar cake. He took so long to bake it, but it ended up a mess. So he wiggled off to town and bought one from M&S. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in this evening to Let's Build a Funny Song from Scratch with me, Katie Pritchard, here at the Phoenix Arts Club. Thank you so much to all the beautiful songwriters: Ken Wright, Jaime, Maggie Booz, White Cove, Hole 79, Chris Norton, Walker, Leighton, Lindsay. We had everyone in there. Thank you so much. It's been beautiful tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like... We did it! Nice! Pop in the chat if you'd like a show similar to this ever again. Let us know in the chat. Hopefully I'll get streaming again soon. But yeah, thank you, everyone. If you fancy chucking us a tip, that would be absolutely amazing. And then we can have... we can afford to live. Okay. All that's left for me to say is massive shout outs tonight to Daisy on tech, to Colin, who's back here, who inspired the song, Matt and Dash, everyone at the bar serving the crowds that are full, and everybody, of course, that has come down to the Phoenix tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. I've been Katie Pritchard. See you soon.